What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video with your boy Eddie41, and today I'm going to be doing something that I am not used to doing: cooking. Yes, you heard that right. I don't really cook that often. Honestly, truthfully, the best I can do is that Kraft mac and cheese that comes in that blue box. Bro, I can make that godly, all right? For sure. My fiance can attest for this. However, outside of that, not so good with cooking. I never took the time to learn. I just kind of always had someone cooking for me, which I know is not a great excuse. I know, but I'm trying to learn, all right? I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to fix my mistakes. So today, I saw something on Instagram, of course, Instagram, right? Instagram Reels, where it was a Korean fried chicken rice plate that I figured is easy enough to make, I hope. So that's what we're making today. So I have my chicken prepared, and don't worry, my fiance is behind the scenes making sure that I don't give us salmonella or any other sort of disease or any sort of undercooked anything. So do not worry, but we're gonna be making some Korean fried chicken, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, and let's just say this is cooking with Eddie41. All right, we have running with Eddie41, cooking with Eddie41. You have any other with Eddie41 examples or ideas, let me know. We'll throw that in there. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the first step, which I think is washing the chicken. I think you use dish soap. No, I know we don't use dish soap, I know. So we're gonna wash it, and then we're gonna chop it up into squares. So we're gonna chop it up real quick, and I will be right back. Washing the chicken, washing away the salmonella. So if I eat this after washing it, am I good?
No, that's not what you're doing.
No, I know. I know. First step done. This is easy. This is easy work. Chicken is washed, and now I have to cube it. So, talk to my fiance. We talk strategy. She said to try and get it so that you can cube it in an easier method than obviously trying to get cubes out of this weird shape. So, I'm just gonna go for it. All right. If I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. I really don't. I've never. Maybe I cut raw meat here and there for like a barbecue, you know, that's as far as it's gone. But in terms of like cutting meat for cooking at home with my fiance, I have never done that ever. So this is very new to me, and I'm gonna just kind of go for it. So if you have techniques that you would use, I understand that I'm not following them, okay? I am not sitting here pretending that I am some all-knowing person, because I don't, and I am not sure the best method. But you know what, we're just going for it. We're just going for it. No fear, no doubts. Definitely want to keep the salmonella out. I guess I rhyme when I'm nervous. Also laugh a lot. See, I don't know, the multi-cut thing, it's kind of working. This is a good shape, right? I think this is the size we're going for. If you see, I'm not trying to get it close to the camera because I don't want my camera to get salmonella. But I think that's what we're going for, okay? So bear with me as I cut this. First progress, you can see we have cubed chicken. It's not really cubed, it's kind of like sort of kind of rectangular and cube, but you know, the point is we're getting the right shape. So if you recall what the first piece looked like, it looked like a blob of just meat. Now it's actually chicken pieces. So, you know, your boy's doing okay. Your boy's not doing too bad, all right? I am actually very proud at the way that I just cut that up, okay? This is big, this is new for me, this is big, this is huge, all right? So now we have a clean station because my fiance is telling me that I want to keep a clean station at all times, so always progress. So now we're gonna cut this bad boy. We're just gonna go. So the technique that I quickly found is kind of just, honestly, go for it. There's no right way or good way to cut chicken. I'm pissing off so many chefs right now. And you know, that's my method. Go for it. It'll at the end of the day, you're just gonna fucking chew the shit up out of it. So why does it matter how it looks before it gets cooked, you know? It really doesn't matter to me. As long as it looks good before you eat it, that's all that matters. So how do I want to cook this one? What did I just say? Just go for it, right? we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna cut, and we're just gonna cube. And in the end, everything's gonna look perfect because what does Bob Ross say? It's not a mistake, it's a happy little accident. And that's exactly what we're doing, except we don't want no accidents in Eddie's kitchen. All right, so the chicken is cubed to the best of my abilities. Do not judge me. I did the best that I could. All right, okay, cool. So now we're gonna move over to, we're gonna salt it. We're gonna put some other salts and peppers and some more salts and maybe some more peppers in there. I really don't know, but we're gonna flavor this thing up, right? Because we're not gonna eat just plain raw chicken. We're gonna eat Korean fried chicken too. We gotta spice this bitch up, right? So I'm gonna move my cutting station away because it's done for and I'm not using it anymore, and then we'll move over to the spicing up of the chicken. Okay, now like I said, we're gonna spice this. We got all the spices and all the salts and all the oils, which I didn't mention earlier. So first, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of black pepper, but I can't really get this into the spoon because it's, you know, one of those grind ones. So my sous chef is gonna help me eye it because I trust her judgment way better than mine, and we're just gonna go for it. All right, so half a tablespoon of black pepper, we're just master chefs out here. And then 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Not the regular virgin, the extra virgin, because we only want extra virgins around here. I don't even know what that means, but it's just funny. Oh, okay, all right. Look at that extra virgin. All right, now that we got all of our ingredients in there, we gotta mix this bitch up. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so now we're gonna mix it all together. Make sure that every piece of chicken in here gets the same amount of love, because no chicken left behind, right? And just imagine, right? You taking a bite of your chicken, you bite it, and then you get the one unseasoned piece. Bro, I'd be so disappointed. I'd be like, nah, I don't even want to eat here anymore. Gotta make sure that it's lathered evenly and mixed thoroughly, expeditiously, and efficiently. Yeah, I kind of reached my cap at big words, so I'm gonna end it there. Okay, now that it's all mixed, we've already pre-measured our cornstarch, which we're gonna measure, and in the video they put it in the bag and shook it up, so that's what I'm gonna do because I'm not straying away from the formula. So I'm just gonna grab it, put it in here. Come on, chicken. Put it in our Ziploc bag, not sponsored. I wish I was. And we're gonna just throw it in here. And in the video, the man did is he just kind of shook it up. So we're gonna shake it up, get it all covered and lathered, because who doesn't like a good cornstarch chicken? Am I right? I actually really don't know who does or doesn't, but it looks good. Once we have this ready, our chicken will be prepped, and we will move over to the sauce. So as I beat my meat, okay, not beat my meat, shake my meat. We will we'll complete the chicken portion and we'll move over to the sauce. Now we're gonna move on to actually cooking the chicken, and we're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil to the pan. Mix it all in. Make sure every ounce of this pan has some oil because we don't want the chicken to be left out. And apparently you have to go one by one, so I might be here a while. Let's get the first couple and then we can we'll cut to the end. The first one. You hear the sizzling of that chicken, guys? That means we are doing something right. Alright? There's something about sizzling chicken that just brings the ooga booga out of you, you know what I mean? You know that episode of SpongeBob where they went back and they discovered fire? That's me right now. And the last one. Bam. So all the chicken is now cooking. You could smell it. Trust me, it smells delectable. And that's not even in the sauce yet. So I'm doing something right. So now gotta wait for it to get golden brown. So I'm gonna be here a while until it cooks. We'll check back in when it's nice and brown and toasty and scrumptious, and then we can move to the next step. And the chicken is ready and it's cooked. Look at this thing. Look golden and brown. Look crazy, guys. It looks crazy. I can't believe I made this myself. It's crazy. It's looking golden brown. Smells scrumptious. We're about to throw this into the Korean sauce because it's Korean fried chicken inspired. So I'm so excited. But chicken looks good. Fully cooked for sure. No salmonella here. Now we're ready for the sauce. So first is a 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Let's go for it. 3 teaspoons of garlic. 1 tablespoon of the chili paste. Oh, Got some. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. One of these. I'm so nervous right now. A little bit less than a tablespoon of sesame oil. So again, I am very nervous. Oh shit! That good?
That's okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Woo! A third cup of water. 30 grams of cornstarch with water to thicken it up. Alright, so this is what the sauce looks like now. It doesn't look red like in the video that I saw, but you know, my fiance told me you gotta adapt, and that's what we're doing. We're adapting, but it smells, it's good, and it tastes good. Just mixing it, making sure that it looks the right consistency before we add the golden crispy chicken in. I hope it tastes good. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm anxious. I don't think I have the stomach to be a chef anywhere because I would literally cry if someone told me they did not like the food. So I'm hoping my fiance likes it. I'm just gonna keep mixing and hope that it all comes together nicely because I am a stressed puppy, as my fiance would call me. So the sauce is ready, and I'm gonna throw the chicken in there. Just throw it on.
Throw it in.
So I'm throwing it in. Oh, that felt nice and gratifying. We're gonna mix it in all with the sauce that we spent so long making. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, fellas and fellas nets, but it looks good. It looks pretty good.
How do you feel?
I feel nervous still.
Less sad?
A little less sad because I was honestly behind the scenes. I was crying a little bit because it wasn't turning out the way I thought it was gonna look, but now it looks scrumptious.
Did we have a little mental breakdown?
I had a little bit of a mental breakdown. I'm not gonna lie. But now look at it. It looks delicious. It actually looks really good.
It looks
wow.
really good.
So it's not the same red as I saw in the
Almost.
video. And that's one thing that I was sad about and having a mental breakdown about because I was like, it's not the same red. But we cooked it in the same pan that I had the chicken, and the chicken I had left some remnants. I mean, that's why it looks a little darker. But you know what? Extra flavor, right? Extra flavor. You're never gonna turn out some extra chicken flavor. But this looks scrumptious. This looks really good. Alright, you guys, it's finally finished. I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple mental breakdowns in the middle of cooking that because it wasn't turning out the way that I thought it was gonna turn out. It got too goopy, it got too watery, started frying. I didn't like the way that it was supposed to look. I don't know, but you guys look at this. If you can see it, look how scrumptious that looks. That looks great on camera even. I cannot wait to eat this. I tasted it, it tastes great. So now my beautiful fiance put these beautiful presentation of rice together, and I'm gonna serve it now. So I'm gonna just okay, first, before you judge me on my plating skills, I'm not some crazy ass chef, alright? I am Eddie 41. I don't do this, but I'm trying to do this, alright? God damn, this looks good. And I'm not even just saying that because I cooked it. If I saw this at a restaurant, I'd probably order this, honestly. And there it is, guys. There it is. 2 rice plates for 2, obviously. And yeah, guys, this is the Korean fried chicken inspired rice plate by Badu. I'm gonna eat one on camera for the first time. I'm showing you guys my reaction to the plate. Wow. Wow, that was great. That was great. So, alright, I'm hungry. Took 3 hours. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My fiance's starving. I'm starving. So I'm gonna end the video right there, guys. Wow, that was good. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming on this journey with me and cooking for the first time. This is the first big boy cooking job I've ever done. So I'm gonna keep it going, just like we're running on Eddie 41. Cooking with Eddie 41 is gonna teach me how to cook because that's a life skill. So without further ado, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I should cook in the next episode of Cooking with Eddie 41. And until the next video, guys, peace. Bye.